Hey everyone, myself Bhavya Goyal, a student at IIT Gandhinagar. I welcome you at CodeChef and let's have a look at this question. So yeah, today's question is adding dice. In this question, we're given two dice with us and we really like the number 9. Now we want sum of both the numbers on the die to add to exactly equal to 9. We rolled the first dice and it showed a number x. Now given the roll of the first dice, is it possible for both die to add to 9? So we need to print yes if it is possible and no otherwise. In the input format will be given on a single line a single integer which represents the integer x. And in the output format we need to print yes if it is possible for both die to add to 9 and no otherwise. And the constants were given that x will always represent a valid die rule. So the x value of x will always be between 1 and 6. So in the first input we're given x equal to 3. So the second die could show a 6 which would add up to 9. So it is possible. If the input is 1, so if the first die rolled to 1, it is impossible for the second die because even if it rolls to a 6, the total sum would be 7. So it is impossible that both the die add up to 9. So the answer is no. Now for the solution, these are the 6 possible values of dies of the first dice. If it is 1 or 2, it is not possible. If it is 3, then the second can roll up to 6 and the answer would be yes. And similarly for all the values from 3 to 6, the answer is yes. So the solution is simply that if x is greater than or equal to 3, the answer is yes, otherwise the answer is no. Now let's see the code in C++ and Python. So yeah, this is the solution in Python. We'll begin by taking in the input of x and convert that into an integer. If x is greater than or equal to 3, we'll print a yes, otherwise we'll simply print a no. And that's pretty much the whole solution in Python. Now let's see the solution in C++. So we'll begin by taking in the input of x using cin. And if x is greater than or equal to 3, we'll print a yes, otherwise we'll print a no. And that's pretty much the whole solution. The time complexity is constant for both Python and C++ because we are doing a very few number of constant time operations. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.